Hey y'all, it's Dusty Rhodes with Wild Wild Equine Services again. And if you recognize this young fella, this is Zeus. He's back for a reminder on manners. He got a little bit out of control at home. So Miss Ashley sent him back to me for a 10-day tune-up. He's got a problem with rearing up on people and nipping and biting. And we don't do that shit like that right there. While he's with me, he doesn't chew on anything. Especially me, but none of my equipment either. Okay, so he's settled in, and then I'll pet him. Okay, he's been here about 2 days, and I dare him to nip at me. Okay, I don't sock him or hit him. He runs into anything that happens. Okay, anytime he tried to nibble on me, he'd run into my elbow, or I'd put my hand. You set your boundary, and if you have to smack just a little bit, the best thing to do is to move their feet, okay? But if you can't and they're close in proximity, you let them run into your hand or your elbow, whatever it may be, and then move their feet right afterwards, okay? So we're going to get started. It's going to be a quick session. We're just reminding him. You can see he's a antsy little shit, has a busy mind, but he's really decent. He really is, okay? He's just doing what little stud colts do, and I'm trying to make it so he can keep his balls. And without manners, it's not going to happen, and it only gets worse. So tune-up time for Mr. Zeus. All right, just a quick reminder. Zeus is deaf, completely deaf. Okay, and I've talked to some other people about how you deal with that, and I'm an auditory learner. When I do something, you'll hear me talk a lot, which makes it easy for this. See, like that, they don't get near me. You'll hear me kiss and say stuff. He can't hear any of that. But if I break that habit now, with what I do with other horses, I might start treating them differently, and I don't want to do that. So I keep my my way of doing things flowing. He can't hear it, so it doesn't hurt him. Okay, you can see he's a little bit pushy, wants to stay on the pressure, so on and so forth. But anyway, so I just keep doing my regular thing. But it makes me better with my body language and my cues because he only understands what he sees. So I've got to be very cognizant of that in helping him figure out what I'm asking. I'm not asking him to do anything big, just to stay out of my space, to back up when I ask, to move his front end when I ask, to move his butt when I ask. Little simple things, okay? So what we'll start doing now, he's under halter and lead rope. He puts his mouth toward me, I'll start backing him up because I can. If he's not, then it's hard for me to back him up without him taking off, and then we lose the lesson. So, important. Giving him a chance, giving him a chance, giving him a chance. And just get harder, rougher, whatever you want to call it for the tree huggers. I just get a little bit harder with my ask so that he understands, but it's important when he does what I ask, I've got to drop that pressure. So anyways, we'll get started. Already we're going to work on backup. He's kind of busy-minded right now. He hasn't been here in a while, so he's still taking in things, but he handles things pretty good. He handles things really well. He's just a little stubborn, just like a little stud colt can be, okay? He's not like Badger, who just kind of gave in. He tries to push the issue and until he finally throws up the red flag. So anyways, we'll close the gate and we'll get started. See you in a minute.